Prince Edward exposes what it is like to raise children who are completely ignorant of their royal heritage. The family of Edward and Sophie Wessex live a short drive from Windsor Castle in Bagshot Park. Lady Louise Windsor, 17, and James Viscount 7, 13, are Queen Elizabeth II's youngest grandchildren, and she is known to be particularly fond of them. Balmoral Castle is a holiday home in Aberdeenshire, where the Queen is on vacation, and a place the grandchildren love to visit. Her Majesty, 95, sees them as often as possible, and is affectionately referred to as Grandmama. Such is the closeness of the Queen's relationship with budding artist Louise, she granted the teenage royal access to Queen Victoria's private collection of Highland sketches, kept at Balmoral. As Edward, 57, and Sophie, 56, reveal. But the significance of family heritage barely affected their childhood until they started school. The Countess of Wessex told Sky News, "I mean, Louise had no concept really that the Queen and her grandmother were one and the same person. It wasn't until she was at school that other children were mentioning it and saying, 'Your Gran is the Queen.' And she'd come home and say, 'Mummy, they say that Grandmama is the Queen.' And I said, 'Yes,' and she said, 'I don't understand what they mean.'" Prince Edward, the Queen's youngest child, described his own experience of coming to the realization. "When you grew up in that family, and in that environment, that's just what your parents did. I don't necessarily remember when that perception was there," he said. "Watching our kids grow up and watching our kids trying to figure out what that is and how it works is much more interesting. I think it might take 5 or 6 o'clock." Lady Louise turns 18 in November. This is a significant milestone, because the young royal can choose to start using the HRH title. She is currently 15th in line to the throne, but will drop to 16th when Princess Beatrice, 33, and Edoardo Pelimosi, 38, have their first child in the autumn. James Viscount 7 is currently 14th in line, and will drop to 15th when the baby is born.